Hello, I'm Nancy Schmidt, Senior Vice President of Referral Relations and Network Development for the Spaulding Rehabilitation Network, and I'm responsible for referral management and admissions. I'm sure the past few days and weeks have been difficult and challenging. You and your family have been through a lot and have already made so much progress. Now comes the next big step, your rehabilitation care. You probably have a lot of questions. You might even wonder what rehabilitation means. This is completely normal, and this is why we have created this video for you, so that you'll get a sense of what our facilities look like and better understand what to expect in this next phase of your recovery. In this video, you will also get answers to commonly asked questions, like what you need to bring, who you will work with, and what your average day may look like. Over the years, I've had the privilege of working with hundreds of patients and families, and I've learned that it's natural to have many questions and concerns. I hope we begin to answer those for you today. Our entire Spaulding team is honored to be here to help you at this critical time in you and your family's lives. Please do not hesitate to contact anyone on our team with any questions you may still have. Thank you.
The Spaulding Rehabilitation Network cares for patients in inpatient hospital settings and outpatient therapy locations. Spaulding has 23 outpatient centers and 6 inpatient facilities across eastern Massachusetts, from Cape Ann to Cape Cod. Each year we serve thousands of patients in both our outpatient centers and our inpatient rehabilitation facilities. Your care will begin at an inpatient facility. At each one of our inpatient facilities, we customize your rehabilitation to meet your individual needs. Our clinical teams meet regularly to design a rehabilitation program that will help you reach your maximum level of recovery. All of our care, from rehabilitation therapy to recreation to nutrition, is patient-centered. The goals for rehabilitation are to help you understand your particular diagnosis, to help you achieve your highest level of function possible, to help you get back to the activities that you enjoy, and enable you to adapt and succeed in your environment. Rehabilitation at its core is about helping you reach the best quality of life attainable. Suzanne Hevner is a clinical liaison for the Spaulding Rehabilitation Network. She is one of the many liaisons on staff who meet with families and patients like you to answer questions and help you transition to your next level of care.
When you get to Spaulding, you are going to have good, caring rehab professionals that have expertise in this area. Oftentimes, the physicians can give a call over and have a discussion with the doctor that cared for you here at the acute care. So it's a very nice back and forth. We make sure we hand off as much information as possible to set you up in that transition. And then the first few days, the post-acute care is going to take that time to get to know you.
You have been referred to Spaulding Hospital Cambridge. Spaulding Cambridge is a 180-bed care facility conveniently located near and affiliated with many Boston hospitals. Its in-city location, combined with its continual innovation and on-site clinical expertise, makes Spaulding Cambridge unparalleled in its ability to handle complex medical care. The doctors, nurses, and medical support staff are very involved in each patient's care and have frequent team conferences to ensure that all medical needs are addressed. They also communicate frequently with referring physicians from the acute care hospitals to ensure the best continuity of care. Spaulding Cambridge is committed to healing the entire you, mind, body, and spirit. Its physicians are available 24/7 and are very involved in your rehabilitative care. Spaulding Cambridge is set on a 7-acre campus and has spacious facilities and a lovely courtyard and chapel. Spaulding Cambridge is a member of the Spaulding Rehabilitation Network, anchored by nationally ranked Spaulding Boston, and offers long-term acute level of care. The long-term acute care, or LTAC level of care, is for patients who have complex medical and rehabilitation needs. This level of care includes daily physician visits, ongoing medical monitoring, and rehabilitation services as needed. There is often a need for additional medical consults or diagnostics, and therapy services such as physical, occupational, and speech-language therapy focus on improving patients' level of function and independence. Within the first few days of admission to your new facility, you will be evaluated by a number of rehabilitation professionals. After evaluations are completed, your team will work with you to determine your rehabilitation plan of care. You will be seen by medical, nursing, rehabilitation, and support staff to ensure that your medical condition is improving. You may be evaluated by physical, occupational, and/or speech-language therapy when you are ready to begin a rehabilitation program. Therapists will work with you on your specific needs and your tolerance for therapy.
In the beginning it's not just getting up and walking right away. Sometimes it is moving around in the bed. Sometimes it is just learning how to go from lying down to sitting up. There's many nuances that we don't realize that are just kind of taken for granted while we're in the hospital and getting everything taken care of, that we need to start translating into becoming more independent.
As you and your family prepare for the next level of care, you probably have some questions, such as, what about parking? At Spaulding Cambridge, there is free and ample on-site parking. What do I need to bring? A post-acute care stay is very different from an acute hospital stay. You will participate in a variety of activities each day and should bring comfortable, loose-fitting clothes like sweatpants, sweatshirts, shorts, and t-shirts, as well as comfortable sneakers. You will need to bring any personal items or medical equipment that you require, such as reading glasses, hearing aids, and custom devices. As part of the rehabilitation stay, we encourage you to bring pictures and personal items from home that will make you feel comfortable in your room. All of our facilities have free Wi-Fi for patients, families, and visitors. What about insurance?
There may still be questions, and at that point we have financial counselors at each of our sites that can either meet with the patients or their caregivers to make sure that all of those anxieties about payers and questions that come up can be answered for them.
What will my room be like? Depending on your needs, your room will be private or semi-private. You'll have a telephone, TV, and a fully accessible bathroom in or near your room. What about food? You'll have 3 nutritionally balanced meals delivered to you every day. Your menu will be tailored to meet your medical and dietary needs. What will you expect from me?
Your job in rehab is to work as hard as you can. Take advantage of this time, take advantage of having those rehab experts right there at your fingertips, and make sure that you feel confident in the strength that we're going to build for you.
What about my family? Your family is an important part of the team, and we encourage them to be present whenever they can help your healing. What happens when I leave my rehabilitation hospital or care facility? Your recovery does not stop when you leave Spaulding. Some patients will need additional inpatient services at a different level of care and may be discharged to a skilled nursing facility. We will also work with you to arrange ongoing care through home care or outpatient therapy upon your discharge. In other words, when you finish your course of rehabilitation at Spaulding, we will still be there for you.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ross Savant, Senior Vice President of Medical Affairs at the Spaulding Rehabilitation Network. We hope this video has been helpful to you as you prepare for your transition to one of our rehabilitation facilities. Our caregivers are some of the best in the world, and you can trust that we all share the same values and dedication to excellence. Helping you find your strength and reclaim your life is our #1 priority. We are truly honored to serve you, and we look forward to partnering with you and your family. Thank you.